Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will bring you a solution to a problem that many of us have encountered. This issue is very easy to fall into, but it's hard to recognize. If we delve deeper into it, we'll find that this mistake is incredibly ironic. Some might even confidently say, "I would never make such a mistake." But in reality, we do. Let me be the first to admit it. I've made this mistake myself, and I see many people around me making it as well. It sneaks into our lives, quietly and persistently, and wreaks havoc without us even realizing it. It leaves serious consequences, whether related to health, success, or even family, marriage, and love. I'm saying this so you can see how this mistake infiltrates every aspect of our lives. If we can recognize it, grasp it, and address it, I believe it would be wonderful. It would give us a significant advantage in life and help us immensely. So what is this mistake we're making? I call it fishing in the desert. It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? That's why I said earlier that many people might laugh at this and think, fishing is done in rivers, seas, or lakes. Who would fish in the desert where there's no water, let alone fish? And you'd be absolutely correct. That explanation is spot on. But here's the thing. In life, many of our actions are akin to fishing in the desert. We seek something, yet we go to places where that thing is almost non-existent. And still, we persist, pouring our time and effort into those places, hoping to find what we're looking for. But we don't find it. Sometimes we even end up with things that harm us without realizing it. Let me give you an example. Let's talk about love and relationships. Many people have certain standards for a partner. For instance, you might want someone who listens to you, someone kind-hearted, or someone compassionate. These are common criteria, right? Of course, there are also physical attributes that might initially attract you, but over time, as you get to know each other better, or even get married, you'll realize that inner qualities matter a lot more. Everyone has expectations for their partner's personality, even if they don't explicitly state them. Some common traits people look for include kindness, loyalty, empathy, and intelligence. Among these, compassion is particularly important. It reflects whether someone will love and support you during tough times, whether they'll sympathize with your failures, and whether they'll be there for you when you need kindness the most. These are the qualities we often seek in a partner. Now let me ask you, where do you look for such a person? Many people search for love in places like bars. I've seen it. People drawn to attractive individuals in such settings. Some even turn to dating apps like Tinder. Personally, I don't use such platforms, but I don't judge those who do, as long as it's done responsibly. The issue I want to highlight is this. Sometimes your goal is to find a compassionate and kind person, but you go to places where such people are rare. I'm not saying it's impossible to find them there, but the likelihood is low. In these environments, people often prioritize fun, excitement, and appearances over deeper qualities like empathy and kindness. If your only goal is to find someone rich and attractive, then those environments might suit you perfectly. In that case, you're fishing in the right place. But if you want someone with inner qualities like kindness and compassion, you're essentially fishing in the desert by looking for them in the wrong places. It's a waste of time and effort. For example, if you want to find someone compassionate, you might have better luck in environments like libraries, where people are more likely to appreciate literature, art, and emotions. Or you could meet someone at volunteer organizations, religious activities, or charity events. People who dedicate their time and money to helping others often have a certain level of empathy and kindness. These are the places where you're more likely to find someone with the qualities you value. This concept of fishing in the desert doesn't just apply to love, it's relevant to many aspects of life. For instance, if you're unhappy with your life because it feels monotonous and uninspiring, you need to seek change. You can't keep looking for excitement in the same familiar routines that have already disappointed you. Instead, you need to step out of your comfort zone and explore new experiences. whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to unfamiliar places, or meeting new people. As the saying goes, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. To summarize, the key message here is to identify what you truly want and go to the right places to find it. Don't waste your time and energy searching in the wrong places. Whether it's love, happiness, or personal growth, knowing where to look is crucial. I hope this message resonates with you and inspires you to make meaningful changes in your life. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.